Hello, what's going on, guys? Welcome to Season 2, Episode 10 of my FM18 Newcastle United save. How's it going? Today we've got Manchester City at home, followed by Derby County away. Derby County already relegated from the Premier League. But let's see what's been going on since the last episode, where we beat Brentford and we lost to Tottenham in the 6th round of the FA Cup. And it got slightly worse after the Spurs game. We lost 4-6 against Liverpool. Now we were 6-1 down. I think we were. At some point was it 6-1? Anyway, we were getting destroyed, but we gave a valiant effort. We got back into the game. Adam Armstrong impressively got a hat trick and an own goal as well. Well, he didn't score an own goal, obviously, but they got an own goal and it ended 4-6. So there was a bit of pride restored there, if you want to call it that. I'm not too sure of it. We did lose, and we managed to redeem ourselves at home by beating Huddersfield by 4-1. Alexander Mitrovic, David Zappacosta with his first ever goal. He's been on fire this season, or at least the second half of the season. He's been such a good signing, David Zappacosta. And Adam Armstrong again on the score sheet, scoring twice. He just couldn't stop scoring. But the big result, as you can see, away to Chelsea. Tactical genius that I am. Well, debatable. We beat Chelsea by 3-2. Matt Ritchie scores in the 2nd minute. And we just battled. Chelsea got back into it, obviously. They took the lead, obviously. It looked like it was going to be the same old story, but no. Changed the formation a little bit. I'm not going to go. I can't really remember what I did, actually. I remember I had those 3 strikers up front. I took one off, put Josh Vela on into the midfield. We had that packed midfield in the end. It was Mitrovic on his own up front, and boom, he scores 82nd minute. But not only that, Josh Vela, of all people, the Bolton legend, if you check FM18, because he was a hero, just outside the box, smashes it again into the net, and we won 3-2. It was a magical game. Just saying, it was special. But anyway, hope my description of tactics were clear enough for you there. I'm still pumped from that result. But anyway, today we've got Manchester City. Now, I'm not expecting us to do the same against Chelsea, against these lot, but it puts us in a decent position in the league. Now, we are 9th in the table, 48 points. Look at this, we've got a battle for 9th position, or at least to stay in the top 10. So we really need to keep going. We need to want to finish the season on a high. If we can stay in the top 10, staying at 9th, marvellous. But consider it not a bad end to a season. That's for certain. And it sort of gives me hope that I keep my job next season and we can try and do better. But we also got Derby County, who are all relegated, already gone. I mean, look, it's not much of a Stoke really to have nothing to worry about. Well, I suppose unless Burnley start picking up a few results, but I can't see it. I think them three. I think Burnley will be going down shortly. Let's put it that way. The squad itself. Well, we've got Atsu still unhappy. Hayden, he's at Leicester City on loan. No injuries. Everyone's happy. Tactics. This is the formation that I've been playing recently. What I was trying to explain with the Chelsea game. In the end, we took El Shawari off. That's who was took off. We put Josh Vela in. We pulled Marino back into defensive mid position, and it was Mitrovic all alone up front of on his own, and we just managed to get a goal. It's an amazing result. But we are going to stick with this formation, and of course, it may be surprising to see that Jamal Lascelles has been dropped because he was awful against Liverpool. Very, very, very bad performance, and as a result, he's on the bench. Courage also finds himself back on the bench. So against Manchester City, it's going to be Carl Dolo in goal. We've got Lopez and Mbemba in defence. We've got Tierney and Zappacosta as usual. Shelvey, Marino, Sturaro. And then we've got Ritchie playing behind Adam Armstrong. I don't know where he got Odd from, but Adam Armstrong and Stefan El Shawari front as well. And I believe Marino's ineligible, so he can't play, obviously. So we're going to have to put on Daniel Sturridge. Sturridge is going to start on the bench. That is for certain. I think it's a bit harsh to take these two off at the moment. They have been playing pretty well, judging by recent results and ratings. So here we go. Kicking things off against Manchester City. Can we repeat the Chelsea performance? not going to hold my breath on this one, but we'll give it a damn good go. Right then, let's see if that tactic actually works. If we can go pick up where we left off. Not sure that is going to work actually. Not against these lot. Let's just go for the revenge talk, because it always works. You're coming to this one in good form while your opponents do not. Well, we know we just got it. Right, so Stephen El Shawari's on a fairly lengthy run. I mean, he's been playing pretty well though. I can't. Oh God, stop asking me questions. I mean, El Shawari hasn't been scoring, but he has been playing very well. He's been crucial as part of the season. There's some games he does go missing. Not denying that. But last few games, he's been pretty damn good for us at the moment. And I'm just wondering, is it worth signing him on a permanent at the end of the season? That is the one thing that I need to consider. Because I think he could be a good player for us. He's not done too bad. But anyway, we'll worry about that at the end of the season. Right now, we're trying finish in the top 10. And then got an injury to the City goalkeeper, an injury to someone else. But here comes El Shawari. He's going to try and find the on-form Zappa Costa, but he doesn't. Here comes Armstrong, who's also playing well. But here goes Aguero. Oh, we're let off there. Yeah, Adam Armstrong, I don't know what to make of him. I really don't. He's 15 goals in the league. And I don't know whether he still warrants that first team. I still feel like I need to go out and sign another striker in the summer. But I don't want to loan him out. And it's 1-0. We knew it was going to happen. But I don't want to loan Armstrong out to anyone. I think he needs to stay with us. I think in total, this whole season, as cups included, I think he's on 17 goals. I mean, that's pretty damn impressive for his first full season in the Premier League, don't you? But I don't know. At the minute, he's on 6.3. Are we going to start showing the same? Where's the fight we showed against Chelsea? That's what I want to know. El Shawari, I don't know what he was trying to do. Well, he was trying to find Zappa Costa, but it wasn't a very good ball. And here comes Aguero again. This is not good. There we go. We're going to break away now. Armstrong on the ball. Not going to go far. Walker. City got a few injury problems on there right now. It's not going to affect them that much, it seems. Oh, God. Oh, he's hit the post. And Lopez clears it away. Yeah, we know Aguero's finding way too much space. So far, it's only 1-0. Be careful these yellow cards as well. Especially Sturaro, who must be on his 500th yellow card of his career with us. So he hasn't 500 games, but come on. Humour me on this one. That's all I'm saying. Right, it's a free kick. Richie takes it straight at the wall. But he finds Shelby, though. That's a good ball. Oh, Shelby. Should have done better. Would have been nice to get an equaliser at half time. It could still happen. We're still on the ball. Sturaro finds Zappa Costa. Oh, just can't break down the City defence at the moment. Not many teams can. And there we go. To clear it away. There's Aguero all by himself. He's going to run through. Nobody closing him down at all. This first half is dragging out. There we go. And Armstrong is on 6.1. I've got a feeling that there's me talking praise about him, and he's not exactly playing very well. What I might do is I might put Mitrovic on. He's a difference maker. Make him a target man. Make it awkward for him. Better do the team talk, haven't we? Let's just fire him up a little bit. See a better performance. There we go. If we get a draw from this game, that'll be amazing. Well, here comes Mitrovic. Get the ball in the box. He can. It was nobody there. It was well defended. But so, we've had a disappointing result against Tottenham in the FA Cup, as you saw. And, of course, the Liverpool game was just awful. But since then, we've kicked on again. And we've got a superb result against Chelsea. How on earth we managed to win that, I never know. Well, to be honest with you, if I'm being completely honest, we played pretty well, actually. It was that typical kind of game where Chelsea were going to just run away with it as usual. But we dug deep, and I'm hoping we can do it again. And Zappa Costa looks like he said he took a knock, but I think he's going to be okay. Come on, we need to try and get something. There's not much I could do. We're collecting plenty of yellow cards. I'll tell you who's been. Vela's been playing really well. But I think what we're going to have to do is just leave things as they are at the moment to see if we can get a response anywhere. But judging by the stats, it's practically even. 50-50 possession, 10 shots each. Well, 1-0 down. Right, come on, let's clear the ball. Let's make something happen. There's nobody there. I think it was Mitrovic all by himself, or was that El Shawari? He's one of them. It's going to be one of them. Right, what are we going to do? I think is that the goalkeeper just taking a knock? We've got to do something. El Shawari is. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's see if Daniel Sturridge can offer something. He's making a poacher. I don't know whether. I'm hoping he stays fit. If he can just stay fit, that'll be something. Because he was out for 3 weeks prior to all this. But I can't see getting anything out of this. I mean, City have been wasteful, gotta say. We've got to take advantage of it. I thought that was 2 now. I thought it was going in. Come on, we've got time. We've still got time to get something out of this. Keeps finding Aguero all the time. And yet again, another chance goes to waste. We're just going to have a go. We really are going to have a go. Yeah, we'll leave it at attacking. Let's not get too cocky. They seem to be there for the taking, City. We can just get a goal in now, get a late goal and get a point. But it looks like we're heading for a defeat. And judging by the scoreline, I'm not too disappointed. At least we're not getting smashed. But it looks like they're going to grind this one out. Or are they? It's a good ball. I would say it's a good ball. Oh, Stirral wins it back. Good job. Good job he won the ball that time, though. Oh, it was a bad ball again, though. Oh, it's Aguero by himself. Come on, we still got time. We still got time. No, we haven't. No, we haven't. We've got no time. We've lost here. Well, I feel a bit aggrieved by that because I didn't think we didn't play too bad. Just didn't have that quality. Well, we need to turn it around against Derby, the relegated Derby. Which, where does that leave us in the league table? The battle for the top 10. Well, we're okay. We're still 9th in the league at the minute. Obviously, we've got West Ham and Everton on game in hand, etc. They've got games. So we're hoping some results go against them and we'll stay where we are. But let's head to Derby and just hope we can just end this on a high. This episode, I mean. Okay, so here we are at Pride Park against Derby County, the relegated Derby County, that is. And we're going one change, and that is Danny Sturridge starts ahead of El Shawari. May think I might have made a mistake on that one, but we'll see. But I want to give Sturridge a couple of games. Once again, someone messaging me. I do apologise. It's Anyway, let's move it on. Let's really need to get a result here, guys. I'm going to leave it to the assistant this time. Let him have a go because he likes to have a chat with the players sometimes. I do talk too much. So he's had his say, and here we are. We're down to 11th currently, which is bloody marvellous. We're going to go Richie on the ball. He tries to find Zappa Costa, who, in my view, is a contender for Newcastle's player of the season. That's just in my opinion. And here we go, it's a goal, and that is Danny Sturridge. Yes, it is. Danny Sturridge scores. He's back from injury. And there we go. In 45 seconds, and we're up 1-0. So yeah, Zappa Costa, I would say, up there for a contender as player of the season. You've still got the likes of Sturaro. I think Sturaro, is he up there? He's been a key player. In fact, just thinking about that team, I think Zappa Costa just about wins it. I think if I had to pick a player of the season right now, I think it would be him. If you've been taking notice of this whole season, let me know if you think otherwise. I mean, I know you got Armstrong with his 15 goals this season. Got Alexander Mitrovic on his 10th goal this season. Mitrovic has been a big player for us later this season. I know he's not. I know he's on the bench at the moment, but he has his days. Meanwhile, we need to defend better, and we need to score another goal. And right now we're back up to 9th. It really is a hell of a battle going here between the three of us. It's a good ball to Zappa Costa. There's no one there. It's a decent ball, but nobody there to get on the end of it. And I don't know whether I should. Oh, it's a penalty. Yes, it is. But we know who's going to take that. That's Matt Ritchie, isn't it? Yeah, of course it is. Matt Ritchie. He needs this. He needs to score. He's been a bit quiet lately. And he does. It's 2-0. What I was going to say, I didn't want to tempt fate, but I'm going to do it anyway, is Lisandro Lopez seems to be improving slightly. He's not a world beater by any means, but he seems to be putting in some performances lately, and Mbemba's not doing too bad either. I feel a bit bad for Lascelles, but I was justified. I was justified in dropping him. He was awful. So who knows? Maybe this is a beginning of a decent partnership here. But I don't know. Let's not jump too far ahead on that. But meanwhile, it's. Well, I was going to say it's comfortable, but Derby having a go, and that's an own goal. And who scored that? Oh, it was Huddleston. I thought that was an own goal. I was going to say that we're looking comfortable, and we conceded a goal not far from half time now. And I want to see what happened there, because Luna strikes it, Huddleston strikes. That looked an own goal to me. Don't know who it came off, but they haven't classed it as an own goal. So there we go. That's 2-1. Derby find themselves back in it. But if we can just go into half time, 2-1 up, that'll be something. Right then, so we've got to make sure we played well, but we're still room for improvement. That is a good message. Benteke at Derby, the relegated. Is he worth having a look at? If he's on the cheap. We've got to start writing a list of players that we need to bring in next season. I still believe that we need another striker. Defensive, yes, I think we need a centre defender again. I mean, Lopez, like I said, the way Lopez is playing at the moment, he may well be redeeming himself at this point in time. He may be here next season. But the question is, who else would be in that defence? Definitely need to look at a goalkeeper. Armstrong is taking a knock. Potential foot injury. Better rest him, actually. Who we're going to stick on? We've got Al Shawari, Mitrovic. We'll put Mitrovic on. And there we go. We'll put him on. Keep an eye on Sturridge as well. We just see this game out. The league table still looking okay with 9th. Don't mess around. Oh, what kind of pass was that? Oh my god! I thought I went straight to a Derby player for a second. We are playing dangerous games here, doing them sort of passes. Oh, it's a good ball. It's Sturridge. And Mitrovic, it's gone in. It's 3-1. Mitrovic scores, and that is... what's that now? Is that his 12th, 13th or 13th goal? I keep missing the little bar at the top. But it's a decent ball by Richie. Sturridge, clever little flick on, and look at that. Just bounces off the line and in. Mitro scores again, straight off the bench. And it's 3-1. Should we make any more changes? No, should we leave everything alone? Or should we give someone else a go? We've still got lights of Courage on the bench. We've got Vela as well. Yeah, I think no, we'll leave it alone. We'll just see this. We'll see it out. It's smooth sailing from here on end. Right then, so Marino. Right, we're looking for another goal. It's Sturridge. Could he get another goal? He can. What a finish that was by Daniel Sturridge. There we go. 4-1. Game is over. And we're going to be ending this episode on a high, which is how I like it. It's a great ball again by Richie. Well controlled by Sturridge and proper goal. Good to see him back after the injury. He's only out for 3 weeks, but it's good to have him back. Yeah, so I think everything's good. Look at Lopez on 7.6. I mean, okay, it's against Derby, you know, but every performance like this, it boosts the confidence a little bit. Gotta wonder. That's a terrible goal kick. Benteke's in. He's gonna get a goal. He does, and that was just poor goalkeeping. And there was a poor kick from the goalkeeper as well. I mean, what was he doing? Where was that even going? Who was he trying to go for there? Benteke scores. I wonder if is Benteke worth it? Is he worth a shot? If I can get him cheap enough, or is it just gonna be like a similar kind of player we've got in Mitrovic? I don't know. We get one more goal. No, we can't, but it doesn't matter. We won 4-2. Decent result for us. Definitely happy with that. Well done, guys. That awful run of form that we were on previously seems to be the thing of the past, which is good enough for me. I'll have a quick look at the league table before we end this episode. Obviously, we're 9th. I want to see and show you the next run of games as well. How long is that's to say 3 days for a bruised ankle for Armstrong. But anyway, the league table is looking better. Much better. We're 9th on 51 points. Still a lot to do with likes of West Ham and Everton chasing us, and of course Southampton as well. So that's not bad. So the next, we've got 2 games left in the season. We've got Watford and Leicester to play. So that'll be on the next episode, obviously. So if you liked this video, leave a like, leave a comment, and more importantly, hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button. There you go. Got it on the end. And also, if you've not noticed it, I've started a new Let's Play series of Earthbound. If you're gonna give that a try, you know, it's a fun game. You know, have a look and see what you think. And if you like that, then again, give me the thumbs up and let me know what you think. But in the meantime, take it easy, guys. I'll see you on the next episode. Bye for now.